Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Kozniewski, Superintendent of Schools for J. Sterling Morton High School District 201. In this segment of District 201 today, we will be first exploring Operation Prom Night. This initiative is a safety initiative that occurred at both the East and West campuses back in May in honor of prom activities. This initiative, Operation Prom Night, is an acronym for Please Return on Monday. Our concern was for our students' safety through the prom and senior activities, because statistics show that many students lose their lives during these activities, whether it be through drunk driving or distracted driving while texting, or because they have a large number of students and they're excited about the activities. So please sit back and enjoy our segment on Operation Prom Night.
What is Operation Prom Night?
Operation Prom Night is a mock car accident program and speaking program that teaches teenage drivers the consequences of drinking and driving.
How did Operation Prom Night get started?
My Operation Prom Night program got started in 1999 in the city. My mom started it, and in 2008 she passed away, so I took it over, and it's been running for 12 years.
Operation Prom Night is a reenactment of a drunk driving accident, and it's designed to get kids to make responsible decisions on prom night and then beyond prom night, to help them understand the impact of poor decision making and driving under the influence.
What are some of the goals and objectives of Operation Prom Night?
You know, I think there's many goals and objectives of Operation Prom Night, but I think the number one goal of this program is to reduce and eliminate all drunk driving deaths that happen to seniors and juniors on their prom nights. The students were spoken to today about the average number that is of deaths that are taken of high school seniors on their prom and graduation. It's over 600. That's almost the size of our senior class.
The goal of Operation Prom Night is to teach students that this kind of accident can happen to them and to their friends, and they see their friends in the accident, so it's more realistic to them.
Our objectives is to really have the students understand that there are consequences to their decisions, and hopefully they'll realize that the decisions that they make can forever impact their lives.
Operation Prom Night is an event that we, outside organization, puts together to demonstrate to students the effects of drunk driving and how devastating it could be, not only on the people who are drunk, but the innocent victims that are not. And as you saw with demonstration, it can be quite devastating, and it's something that you're never going to be able to live down. It's going to be a part of your life until you die.
What are some of the goals and objectives of Operation Prom Night?
To teach students the dangers, to let them know that drinking and driving is very serious. I think a lot of times when young people get caught up in a party scene, they may forget, that to drive while drunk is never a good idea. And even though one might feel that you're capable of doing it, the consequences can be quite tragic and quite life-changing. So it's just, again, to give them an idea of the seriousness of drinking and driving.
How did you get involved with Operation Prom Night?
My mom ran Operation Prom Night for 10 years before she passed away, and I took it over. My mom was an emergency room nurse and saw this type of accident all the time, and her cousin was killed by a drunk driver, so it was really close to her heart, and it's really close to mine.
The goals and objectives of this are really pretty simple and straightforward. One, to raise awareness about the dangers of drinking and driving, and to let kids understand that every year at prom, hundreds of kids across the United States do actually die from drunk driving accidents. Two, it's to long-term impact the thinking of our students so that they make responsible decisions. Driving a car, cars can be deadly weapons when you get into accidents.
How did Operation Prom Night get started?
Some of our district and building administration were in contact with other schools and local law enforcement, and really asked the question, how can we affect student behavior in a positive way? How can we help them make the right choices?
The goals and objectives of Operation Prom Night are to show students what happens when there is a crash, how horrifying it is, all the things that go on with the police and fire departments, and hopefully that visualization will help them decide not to drink and drive. In addition, we have then a speaker portion in the auditorium afterwards where speakers like myself tell personal stories about crashes, the laws, statistics,